series, what Grandpa wants to tell you about, one of the things that I was so excited about when I was young was in 1950, when I was 11 years old, I got my first paper route. And what that meant was that I delivered the newspapers to everybody in our neighborhood. In those days, there weren't people that drove around in cars and trucks and threw them out in plastic bags. Somebody dropped off the papers at Grandpa's house, and I'd go out and unwrap the bundle, and I'd put them in a big canvas bag that I fit over my shoulder, and I'd walk around. Early in the morning, I got up at 6 o'clock to make sure everybody got their newspaper before I had to get ready for school. Then I'd come home and get ready for school. One thing I wanted to show you was that, hold this up, there were no plastic bags to put the papers in those days. So Grandpa would fold the papers like this together. See how that goes? And then I'd throw them down, and they would just rest on the sidewalk or the porch, and they wouldn't blow away. Now, we weren't allowed to work for wages because we were just kids, but we could get a special permit. I was allowed to buy newspapers from the newspaper publisher at wholesale and sell them to my subscribers. So I bought newspapers for 2.5 cents a piece and sold them to my subscribers for 5 cents. So I made 2.5 cents on every newspaper. I had 40 customers on my paper route. So I made about $6 or $7 a week, which was a lot more than most kids had an allowance. So anyway, I was really thrilled to be a paper boy. And I was a paper boy for, almost 5 years until I was 16 and got my driver's license and could work at a job inside a restaurant. So anyway, that was something that was one of my favorite memories as a young boy. The end.